Atul, hello. Nice to see you. Can
Hi,
you?
Adi. Nice to see you.
That's great. Happy to have you here, really. You are the first Indian man who came to the my Zoom room, just recording. Of course, I talked with some Indians, but you are first that would be who would be in my channel. Thank you very much.
That's nice to hear.
Atul, first of all, I wanna
So,
introduce myself, and I wanna to know about you. My name is RD. I live in Russia, in Kalmykia. Kalmykia, it is a Republic of Kalmykia. It is small part of Russia, as you know. Russia is multinational country. And so I'm retired, I'm 50 years old, 51 years old, and I'm a founder of the group on Facebook, English, my international chat box. I help people to overcome their shyness and start to speak in English. But you, I know you are not shyness person. And
no,
thank you.
that's not a problem with me.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Introduce yourself, please.
I'm from India. I'm currently looking for work. I just graduated in 2017. After that, I started learning different things, and I actually have a hobby of writing.
That's great. How long do you learn English?
Actually, in India, we start learning English from beginning in school.
Yeah. I got you. Cause English language, it is a second official language of India. I know.
Yeah, even in India, if you know English, you will get more chance to get selected in work and field.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you live? Which city? Which part of, which state of India?
I'm actually born in Himachal Pradesh, Kangla, but I'm currently living in Haryana, Panchkula.
Which part of India is it?
It's North India.
Northern India. It's close.
Near Chandigarh.
Is it close to Tibet or Nepal?
No.
Not. It is closer to near to Pakistan.
Not there. It's middle. Like, do you know about Chandigarh?
No, actually not. Actually not.
Actually, Pakistan is near border, and it's actually north. How can I tell you? I don't know. I
Okay.
can explain you that.
We will talk about it later. It would be another reason for our meeting. Okay, great, Satul. I've seen your post where you have written down your thoughts. It's kind of poetry. Yeah. I'm not a poet, but I also love poetry, and I could not miss this post. It's definitely visible that you are a really romantic guy and with kind soul. And I have some questions for you, and I never let you go without answers. I prepared some questions. All right?
And that's good.
All right?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Atul, what made you to make up this poem?
Actually, in school, in my first school, uh, my school principal asked us to write a diary about anything. It was a way to improve our English skill. After that, I just got stuck with it and started writing in Facebook posts
Mm-hmm.
and different kind of social media, and it became a habit naturally. And now, if I think something, I just write down.
Mm-hmm.
Some
That's great.
Sometimes without thinking, I just write something.
Ah, do do you write? Do you make up poems in your mother language?
No,
Not? Ah, I.
actually, uh, actually, uh, I started writing in English from the start. Uh, I have written a song in my mother language, but not many, because I get the feel to my words in English much better.
It's kind of exercises. That's
Yeah,
good. Do you like poetry? Yeah, isn't it?
yeah, it's a good way to express yourself. You can write anything without revealing any secrets. People
Yeah.
will not know what you are about. It's like twisted in words.
Uh,
You
what
know
would
what
you
I'm
say?
saying?
What would you say if people talk to each other mm, in rhymes? Mm?
In rhymes. Uh, it will be good. People will enjoy.
Just
Actually,
imagine, just
sometimes
imagine all of your of your all of everybody of your family uh, going around of your flat and talking to each other with kind of uh, uh, poems and
I imagining a cartoon show.
that's
It
funny.
will be fun.
That's funny, interesting. But sometimes listening to Shakespeare and watching mm, all his poetries and musical, and it seemed that in ancient times people were able to talk him rhymes, isn't it?
Yeah.
hmm Okay, on the first line, of your poetry, you've written, "My heart feels a storm every day." What makes you to write this? What kind of this storm? Which emotion it
Mm,
relates to?
Actually, there is storm in every personal life. Everyone struggle with different things. Like you want to start a career, you want to get a job, you want to get settled, you want to earn, you want to see people happy around you, and it's like a storm. But you hope to get your best and earn respect, money, and everything to get to a place where you can say you have done something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like sitting around doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep thinking and thinking about different things. It's like that.
Mm-hmm. That's good, interesting. Mm. Okay, let's go further. Uh, uh, and in the middle of your poem, there are such lines: crying for help, but it's useless. Mm, how many times do you cry?
No,
No?
I didn't cry. You can see the next line.
Uh-huh. Okay.
You will see.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes you don't cry.
Because in the end, you have to stand on your own. Mhm.
Yep. And it's not that you cry, it's your soul that will get hurt.
Mhm, mhm.
So your emotions
Uh,
in anything.
how often do you suffer? Who might to hurt your soul?
Mm, Actually, I'm a person who trusts soon and get attached to things pretty soon, and it hurts your souls. It's something not go in your way.
Mhm, mhm,
It's just that kind of cry.
mhm. Um, how often do you find yourself helpless?
Mm, I can't think of it. How often? It just as
Can you remember uh, situations where felt yourself helpless?
mm, actually I've done my graduation. After that, I thought I will pursue my master's,
Mhm,
but I am not able to do it because there are situations where I need to earn, I need to support my family, and I have to start now because in my family I'm actually big brother, and
mhm,
friends, my father is actually at the age of retirement, but they are still working
mhm,
just for, and let my career get started. So it's actually my responsibility to do things.
mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
that's good. How big your family?
Mm, Mom, dad, small brother, and me.
Mm, mhm. That's good.
And yes,
Mhm. Are you married? Do you have girlfriend?
no, no.
Why not? You're very handsome man.
Mm, it's not about and handsome or anything. It's just you don't find someone sometimes.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry for my question if it is not comfortable for you. Uh-huh.
No, it's not a problem.
Thank you. What about hobbies? Which hobbies do you have else except poetry?
Mm, I, I like to read comics, watch movies, and that's all.
Mhm.
There is no specific hobby.
Maybe you like sport uh, or some.
Sports. I actually liked cricket for a long time,
Mhm.
but actually stopped after getting involved in studies, college life studies, and now it's time to find job. And there is not much time to do any other stuff,
Mhm.
so you can't proceed much hobbies.
Mhm. Okay, what do you do for life?
Mm, I've actually answered it. I'm actually looking for a job. I'm actually soft. I have learned web development, software development,
Mhm.
and all.
Ah,
Yeah,
are you a programmer?
yeah.
Wow, that's good. You know code, you know many computer languages.
Yep. And if you know about the programming languages, that's not it. You need to do work on it to get better, and you will find more opportunity. As a beginner, it's just little hard to start.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Interesting. Mhm. What? Let's touch web talk. I can't miss. I can pass this topic. What led you to web talk topic or to web talk?
I was scrolling around the Facebook posts. Uh, I run a blog, and I was looking for to promote my blog post, and got a comment. It was saying you can. Uh, it was saying you can share your post here, and I checked it out, and it just led me to WebTalk, and I started meeting new people.
Oh, oh, that's great. Interesting. Mhm. Do you find web talk is very mm, useful? Maybe it has big potential.
Yep, WebTalk is have a big potential because it's just in beginning stages.
Mhm.
If you take chance to start now, you can make much more in future. And as I am in my 20s, at at the time I get to 30s, I will be making much more,
Mhm.
and it will be enough to have
Ah,
fun
I
and
wish
go around travel.
I wish you good luck
Yeah,
using
thank
web
you.
talk. Mhm.
Yeah.
What would you say about web talk now? Uh, which benefits you can take it um, mm, mm, using web talk?
Mm, Actually, there are not too much content created on WebTalk.
Mhm.
If you are a content creator, you can jump on the opportunity to provide new posts.
Mhm.
Even it's YouTube, even it's about a blog. Not like sharing links, different links, and spreading around. You can see my profile, WebTalk profile. You will not find a single link without having something related to it written on it, or I don't promote anything. I just share content,
Mhm.
and you will gain a following, and it will be good.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah,
Good for
interesting.
content creators.
Yeah, I think so. If people will share with their thoughts and content, with their videos and maybe conversations. It would be very useful, because we should to interact, take ideas from them. It would be good for us. Maybe you wanna say something to me? Maybe you have some questions.
Actually, I don't have a question. I am a type of person who can explain much. Question is not my thing. Because I started my internet marketing and this journey blogging after leaving the college in 2018, and I'm into different things, and I studied different things.
Interesting. How many conversations during the day do you have? I mean, with just for practice English.
Not much.
Not much. Every day, at least one.
I just text in English.
Uh,
I don't speak because there will be always anyone around me. Actually, I live in a single rented room for now. You can see my room.
Oh.
This is it. This is it.
Yeah, beautiful.
Actually, we are living in a city here. 1 minute. We live in a rented apartment. In my hometown, there is a lot more space, but you have to go in big cities to earn more.
Yeah, I got you. We have the same problems. A lot of people, previously young people, must to go to other cities, to bigger cities, just for finding, looking at the better job and bigger salary, and that's bad, and happens all over around the world. Some people goes to other countries.
You can find space in these places. If I were in my hometown, I could have walked around anywhere and have conversation, because there are much space. But the thing is, you can't earn just by having too much property or anything. If you don't, you are not interested in gardening or farming, etc.
Yeah.
Land is just a waste without investing in it, and you need to earn first to invest something. That's the thing.
Do you have any plans for future?
In future, I'm thinking to go further in my development, and I might go work from home, and if you experience in software development and these technologies, you can earn from anywhere. You can move to your hometown. You can start your own company. There are a lot of opportunities. Like RJ. RJ started WebTalk. What was he in start?
Yeah, but it's
software developer.
it demands such some big amounts of money to
Yep.
create kind of web talk. It is not easy
If you,
actually.
yeah, and you need a team. Firstly, you need people who can work with you. Investment is second team. First thing is you need skills, and skill will come with experience. RJ might have 15 or 20 years of experience.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, everyone is not Mark Zuckerberg. Started in age of 17 and created something big. Some people need time to gain experience and gain knowledge
I see.
and create team.
I see. What would you say about John Brown's lessons?
Mhm. They are very interesting lessons. Actually, last night, John Brown was saying something to me. Uh, I said it. I don't remember now, but it was 12:30 a.m. at
Mhm,
night, and after that, next morning, my mom told me, "Why was you talking in middle of the night? You have to be quiet."
Do you practice? Do you do you follow his recommendation how to pronounce th, schwa, and other mm, sounds?
It's actually it's just starting. I have a habit of talking like I'm talking to you, and it will come with some time
Mhm,
practice and all.
mhm. Okay, I see. That's
Actually,
great, too. Uh-huh.
I'm having a long conversation. You can't follow from the beginning the
Mhm,
things teacher Jones. It will need short sentences like the group teacher John is created about conversation. Do you talk in that? Mind your language with teacher John.
mm, Sorry?
Are you in the group?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you in the group?
Yeah. I'm in this
Yeah.
group.
People talk there in voice messages.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm, yeah,
I saw.
yeah. Yeah,
Mhm,
yeah. I became active mostly in night time, and at that time also people were conversing. I didn't get the opportunity to talk much because it's always the time 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock when I got too much free
mhm.
or 10 o'clock
That's great.
and
Okay, Atul.
and
Thanks so much for our chat. It was such a pleasure to talk with you. And but
thanks to you too.
I ask you to say something to our viewers, mm, just to give them motivation, to help them and get rid of shyness, and to join to our chats for practice in English.
For finance, I'm not a big advisor, but I will say just one thing: don't lose hope. You will get it, and there will be lots of opportunity. You will get to prove yourself that you are doing something which which will take you to a place where you will be successful. You just do what you are doing and join web talk.
Okay, thank you very much, friends. Follow for his advice. He knows ways, interesting and ways were great speaking partners. Thank you very much, Atul.
I'm not too much good speaker, but I try to speak much.
Mhm. But anyway, you have great inner willing to connect with people, and I recommend you to talk with, and that's great. I'm impressed. Thank you very much. But I have to go, and thank you. Mm,
Thank
we
you.
we will see each other again soon. Bye bye. See you.
Yeah. Bye.